Yeah. Forge of Fury. The furious of forges. As last we left off, I think were you guys just finishing up a long rest?
Yeah.
I think we were. We went back upstairs to do it.
Yeah. So that would put us.
The freaking logo. The Ticklecorn logo.
I'm glad that it elicits that reaction. I had some fun making it.
Yeah. Gotta grab a hair tie.
Yeah. So, you guys, just got done taking a long rest. The reason you're down here, obviously, as you probably remember, to map out this place for Arxaphasalon, the drow wizard that escorted you nearby, and clear out any threats, and retrieve as many ancient dwarven weapons as you can find.
We actually found any ancient dwarven weapons yet?
No. But as you would recall that the fortress level that you came in on top was built upon the forge that is down lower.
Right.
And so
we probably won't find them till we get down to the actual forge.
Right. And of course, the fortress levels was also had a level of troglodytes and sturges and other nasties hanging out between it and the forge.
Alright. Yeah. We never made it through that one big door, right?
Right. Yes, that was another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think about the big chemical drums up in that room up there, possibly rigging them together as an explosive for that door.
So, if that's what you want to do, as you guys are waking up, and starting to get your stuff together, just your armors and weapons and belts and stuff, Feeble has found a small mirror and is looking in it. And Feeble starts to go. She's kind of waving her one clawed hand around at the mirror, making little noises.
Is she look like she's hexed, or just she discovered self-awareness?
I think she's not passing the mirror test is what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was
She kind of smiles, a toothy kobold smile, lifts up the mirror. You know, when I get big, I'm gonna be a dragon.
Aw, isn't that cute? I don't know if anybody has the heart to tell her.
Yeah, I don't.
Kobolds are just small dragons.
Like the Mirror of Erised, where you see what you want. I look in the mirror.
It appears to just be a normal mirror.
Oh, great. She's just stupid.
Oh, we already knew this.
Yeah, big, strong dragon. At which point somebody like bumps the desk somewhere across the room, and she jumps.
Hey. Yes, I'm
And,
sure one day you'll grow up big and strong.
So, you guys go and collect the flammable material containers from that trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Mule can easily carry one. Somebody else would probably have to carry the other one. Or the other two, because these are like, you said they were like 60-gallon drum
Yeah,
like
they're
size,
pretty
right?
big. And there's 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Noth like get one. Pretty strong.
Yeah, Noth's
Yeah.
pretty big. Noth grabs one, Mule grabs the other, I imagine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys make your way back downstairs. Bus maps, and I'll grab your characters here. Not those guys. They can stay. And there we go. And you're back at the door. So you're gonna rig it up so that it explodes.
Yes.
What's gonna trigger this explosion?
That's a good question.
Anyone have fire magic?
I light or who shoots arrows? Can we light an arrow on fire and shoot it at the barrel?
Yeah, you could probably like rig up like wrap a cloth around like the arrowhead and light it.
I was also going to say, I think I have vials. Oh yeah, I have alchemist fire.
Oh, yeah. That would work.
Yeah. So throw an alchemist fire. This shit's basically napalm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll get it going. They just whip
Alright.
it at a distance at it.
So yeah, you rig this thing up so it'll like pressurize and explode when ignited. Go ahead and make a just make an intelligence check and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh boy. Ooh. Efficiency bonus of 2?
Wait. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Level 4 would be a 2.
Okay.
Oh man.
So that'd be 19. Dang.
So the explosion is intense and it gives off a lot of heat, and this flammable liquid goes flying in all kinds of directions. You're all standing a ways away,
Yeah, I'd assume we'd back up.
Yeah.
and it lights up a bunch of the fungus in the area, and it's the resulting dark cloud of smoke doesn't clear for a little while. It looks like a disaster movie scene. And when the smoke does clear, the door is completely intact.
Damn it! I knew that would
However-
happen.
However, the part of the cave wall that was holding it has given away, shoving the door back 20 feet into the hallway that it was blocking off.
So we're able to get in.
Yes.
So the door is like nigh invulnerable, but everything around it was not.
As it turns out, it was just stone.
Damn, they make those doors good.
Yeah.
So I suppose we proceed then.
All right.
Proceed.
Let me grab the next map. All right, so I'm going to group you all together here. Good enough? Actually, probably not good enough. All right. Ganzu first, as always. Send the wizard in first.
No.
It's like a canary in the old mines.
Ganzu likes to be in the middle.
Doesn't Gonjo have like the highest AC?
That is true. What
Yes,
the
it
heck? This whole map is... I think I need to move it. All right, hold on a second. All right, that makes more sense. Wow, that was weird. The map was like off. All right. Actually move you guys. I didn't move you guys. I just... There we go. And what you see as you walk down, the stairs end at the entrance to an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and northeast. That's not true. Unless... And I can't imagine. Okay. Yeah, it says northeast and south, I guess. 3 cast bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depicts an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axes and shields. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises in a dome almost 30 feet above the floor. From somewhere in the distance, you can hear the faint ringing of hammer on anvil.
Oh.
Interesting.
We can't tell which direction it's coming from, can we?
Not really. So it said there's supposed to be doors to the northwest and northeast.
Are they those things?
Yeah, they
I
look
see
like
them.
Like,
doors right there.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like when you hold it down, your color is your.
Yep. So you can tell who's pinging it. All right, and you guys can continue on.
Are there any like inscriptions anywhere?
Hold on one second. Go ahead and make a perception check. Okay. So you all three, or I guess both of you, notice that in front of the doors are like scorings on the floor, left by some kind of, I don't know, sharp object, possibly.
Is there a... Oh. You said the one in the middle, the statue, has 2 axes, right?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Is it
I'm
like?
pretty sure these things are going to try to swing at us if we go through these doors.
Oh, okay, so it's not scoring like somebody was keeping a tally of something, but like
No, just like
chaotic,
slash
okay,
marks.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Does the slash marks, the scoring, look like they have a distinct pattern, or does it look like someone?
There seems to be 2 sets of kind of direction that the individual like slashes in the floor seem to travel.
Okay. So we know kind of where the attacks. We look at the slashes.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be in the same exact place every time.
What are these statues made out of?
They are bronze.
Bronze.
Is there any, like... Are they, like, on bases? Like, is there any inscriptions on the bases of the statues, or...
Let's see. There doesn't seem to be an inscription on the base of the statues.
Hmm.
With your earlier perception check, you notice that both the arms on the middle statue and the axe arms on both of the other 2 statues do appear to be able to move.
Do the doors open in or out?
I wonder if we could just take the arms off the statues before we even try anything else.
The arms, I'm sorry, the doors appear to pull in from what you can tell.
Yeah, I would have like smashed the statue, but they're bronze, and I don't know that I could. Like if it was
yeah.
stone, that would be one thing, but trying to.
The east statue there, does it look like there's any, like, marks on the floor, like it could be moved or it had been moved?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alright. Here. No, that's an intimidation. Ooh. I am
Hard to
proficient in
tell.
that.
These
I don't know.
tiles are pretty dusty and cracked up as it is,
Hmm.
so it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay. So if I'm proficient in something, I add my proficiency bonus to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I might set Dorg down and just go for one of the doors.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with this north western door.
Ganzu steps back.
All right. So let's see. As you go to open that door. Before you even reach the door, both of the axe arms on your side come swinging in to slash at you. And one of them, you kind of instinctively dodge out of one of their way, but the other one, the result is that it smashes right into your chest plate, smashing you into the wall, and dealing...
No dodge, huh? Damn.
Nope, it was an attack roll.
Ah, interesting.
Traps sometimes give you a dexterity saving throw, sometimes they give you or make an actual attack roll. Wow. Okay. Well, for one, it was a crit. 2, I rolled max damage on 3 of the dice, and
Oh.
with a result of 29 damage.
Holy
Oh my god.
Ouchie.
Alright, well, might as well see what's behind the door that I
All right, Mule, what did you learn?
The arms stay where they're at. They actually don't move back. As you push to get out from behind this axe that has smashed you into the wall, or into the door, actually. You can push it back and it kind of springs back to place. You are able to yank open the door, and behind the door is a wall.
Ah.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
Goddamn real fake doors.
Come on down. Yeah.
The middle one, did both his axes go down, or just the one that
Ju-
Mule walked through?
Yeah, just the one.
Let's see.
Did the arm swing when he touched the door, or only when he like engaged the mechanism to open it?
The arm swung when he's about an arm's length away from the door.
So it's like a proximity thing.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, that changes things. Here I was thinking I would try to like see if somebody would tie a rope to the handle and then have us try to like jimmy the handle to activate them and then go through. But
Anyone
You know
have,
what?
Like mage hand or anything?
You know what? Actually, fair enough, Mule, since you kind of knew what to expect and you were expecting to dodge it, we can say that you had essentially taken the dodge action,
Okay.
if you think that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I was just expecting to use like danger sense or something when, but if it is a swing, I don't mind taking the damage.
Yeah, but I mean, you were expecting it,
Okay.
so you were kind of
Prepared to dodge?
prepared to dodge anyway. I'll actually, so I'll give them the disadvantage on the attack roll,
That seems fair.
and so you would have only taken 13
Okay.
instead of 29.
Where's my plus? Oh, what did I just do?
So, yeah, so you can give yourself 16 back. But all right, what was the last thing? Somebody thinking about doing something?
Well, I just asked if anyone had mage hand for the other door.
Mm-mm.
no, I don't think I have that either. Hmm.
What I can do though is I have
I want to
shield.
back up. I think that's getting within swinging range.
Well, that's my point. I have shield, so maybe I can cast shield as a reaction.
Oh, you would be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Gonzo's gonna try for the other door then,
All right.
and then cast shield before the before the swings come down.
All right. And with your shield, both of the axes come swinging down, and you put out your staff, and they both collide with a force, like a bit of a invisible wall kind of thing that you hear like the cracking of energy against the bronze axes before Ganzu kind of slips out of the way and the axes continue their path and clang harmlessly against the floor there. At which time you can pull open the door, revealing a wall.
God damn it.
Of course.
Well,
Look, is there a door behind this one?
Behind that one, give me a perception check.
Don't fail me now. Oh, it has failed me now.
So, you do notice something behind that statue.
Oh.
There is a part of the wall that seems to slide when pushed.
Hmm.
Revealing a set of stairs.
Okay. Well, it looks like we found our passage.
And now that they've all been used, we can go past them, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mule and Gonzo have made their sacrifices.
So let's see.
I was worried those things were going to come alive and we'd have to fight some hard-ass bronze statues.
um. So once you start walking up the stairs, you hear a voice call out, and it kind of rings through the stairwell and out on the other side of this other door that you come across at the top of the stairs. Does anybody speak Dwarvish?
Do.
No.
Nope. I only speak Gnomish, which I'm sure is probably very different.
Loxodon, Common, and Halfling.
All right. And after this voice rings out for a little while, speaking a sentence or so, it stops. And there's a door in front of you.
I want to give guidance to whoever's about to open that door.
Okay. All right. Anath, do you open the door?
I do.
This enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars, carved into the forms of giants and dragons that support the vaulted ceiling above. Guttering orange torches set in sconces along the walls illuminate the room, and a mighty throne sits on a dais at the opposite end. The walls were once covered with tile mosaics, but they have been smashed and defiled by graffiti. Tiny fragments of tile litter the floor. You can see 5 other exits. A small fire smolders on the floor before the dais, where 6 sleeping pallets lie, surrounded by packs and supplies. The sound of hammers ringing on iron comes from beyond the doors to the south.
Oh.
Suddenly, a harsh voice calls from the shadows of the pillars. Go way back the way you came. This is the only warning you'll get.
Did that sound like orcs?
It didn't.
Okay.
What language was that in? Was that in common?
It wasn't common.
Okay.
Huh. Did they say that the dwarves would be like aggressive? I don't remember if that ever came up.
Did we even know that there would still be dwarves here?
Yeah, from what you can remember, you probably didn't actually expect to find any dwarves.
Oh. Wonder if we should announce ourselves as non-threats.
Yeah.
We're just explorers who wanted to map the area.
Yes, we mean no harm.
I don't care what you came here to do. You're gonna turn around and go back the way you came.
On whose authority?
On my authority.
And who are you?
None of your beeswax.
Well, then we have no idea what authority you have, so... So there.
Oh. Well, why should we let you pass through here? Huh? This is our home.
He's got a point.
Are you dwarves?
Maybe we could help you in other ways.
Yeah? Like how? And yes, we're dwarves.
You probably don't get much trade or new supplies in this area. Maybe we have something you could use.
Yeah? Why don't you pony up some money?
I mean, maybe I'm shopping for a weapon.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. Great.
Does a Noth still have guidance?
She does, yeah. So you can roll a d4 and add that to it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, Ganzu has good persuasion. Maybe Ganzu's convincing them he wants to buy a weapon.
I feel like Gonzo would put kind of most people at ease because it's just like old turtle person.
That's true.
I'm just
Give
an
me-
old wizard. I mean no harm. Do you have any good staffs?
How about this? You give me 100 gold, and I'll let you wander around.
Right. I think we could probably do that.
Yeah, between us, it wouldn't be that much. 20
We've
gold?
also got a bunch of gold in the chest we haven't divvied up yet.
That's true.
Yeah, let's just give it to him from that.
Yeah.
I just leave it on the floor.
I mean, we could just hand it to you. Like, we don't mean any harm.
That's fine. We'll see. Just leave it on the floor.
Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and take it out of here. Let me see here.
Are we sure they're dwarves? I don't.
Well, they're not orcs. We know that much.
Yeah. I think they're probably dwarves.
Swearing on my big gray beard.
Did you know there was a bunch of orcs running around up there?
Yeah, but they can never get through the door. How'd you do that, by the way?
Well, you see, I'm a little bit of a mechanical genius, so I figured it out. Anyway, you don't have an orc problem anymore. They're dead.
Ah. It's good to know. It's good to know.
You have any other orc-like problems you want us to solve?
Well, you know, if you go through the doors to the north over there, there's a bunch of undead and cursed magic.
Cursed, you say?
Yeah. And let's see. If we go to the southwest, there's more cursed magic down there. Oh yeah, and there's a dragon.
I fought a
Oh.
dragon before. He was fun. I rode him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal.
Dragon riders, huh?
Some of us.
Well, if you want to find the dragon, it lives in the large lake cavern deep below here. You have to take the rope ladder down there.
Okay.
Wait, how are we able to hear you? Are you from somewhere else? Like, we're not going to run into you if we go either of those ways, right?
Nope.
Hmm.
I'm a disembodied voice. Like a ghost.
I find that highly unbelievable.
You're hiding behind the platform, aren't you?
I'm not.
Can we see? Is he hiding behind the platform?
He's hiding behind the columns.
Go ahead and make a... If you're gonna search for him,
Yes.
you can make a perception check.
Oh! I feel like he's really bad at hiding.
Let's see.
If our perceptions were that. Oh.
Yeah, he can't hide for shit.
You guys can't find him.
Oh, okay.
Really.
Never mind, he's good at hiding.
Or he's just not there. Really is a disembodied voice.
See,
Okay.
I told you.
Well, I left your gold here on the ground. It's
Where's
Right
the
there.
voice appear to be coming from?
Actually, so as you guys are searching around looking for him, you hear where the voice is kind of coming from the back of the room, somewhere over here near the dais. But as you're looking that way, you tend to see some stuff catches your eye out of the corner of your eyes, kind of to the north and south of the middle of the rooms. You see disturbances in like the dust.
Oh, he's invisible.
Mm.
go ahead and hop up on Mule.
All right. Well, I told you what you need to know.
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's go do some investigating. I think we should save the dragon for last.
Yeah.
So north?
And I hope you'll stick around. I want to ask you some questions on, you know, your expertise. I am somewhat of a mechanical genius myself. And he just like pats Mule. It's like, you could see my handiwork. And I'm always interested in knowledge.
We'll be here. You guys have fun.
Oh, he said we.
Yeah, I know. I caught that.
What? Don't read into that. I am multiple personalities.
Hmm.
We are all powerful.
Okay now.
So,
Losing my vision.
see.
There we go.
Dork does the thing every now and then where he just like looks behind him really quick to see if he like catches them, just like ha ah.
So you see an inscription on this door. Does anybody speak Orc?
Not orc.
Nope.
And I don't want to blow my spells on doing comprehend language.
Do you guys open the door?
Is there any? If Dork looks at it, does he notice any like trap mechanisms?
Make a perception check.
Perception. All right.
Looks pretty safe, other than the inscription, which, you know, Orcish language is kind of angular and foreboding. Spiky letters scrawled into the door.
Does it look like? Was it like death metal?
Yeah,
Death
it's like a
metal
death metal
name.
album cover.
I'll give myself guidance and just open it.
It opens right up. Although it's
Uh-oh.
been a while that this door has been opened, and it creaks open, dust gets pushed out of the way, and floats through the air. This room was once a shrine to the gods of the dwarves. The walls are carved with their dour images, and a low stone altar stands at the western end of the room. Stone benches have been smashed and thrown askew, and the icons of the gods have been defaced. Atop the altar, arms folded over his chest, lies the ancient corpse of a dwarf warrior in plate armor. Bones lie heaped around the altar's base, and at its foot crouches the desiccated body of an orc in studded leather.
Oh.
Some of the bones at the foot of the altar stir and form into a pair of towering skeletons clutching great clubs.
Ah, damn it.
The dead orc warrior looks up at you and grins evilly, green fire burning in its hate-filled eyes as it stands. Everybody roll for initiative.
How poopy.
Well now.
They big.
Oh.
It's big. Oh no. Skyrim combat music.
It's in the playlist.
It gave me the like
appropriate.
instinctual response of looking around like, all right, where's the frickin' mud crab at?
It made me think of the what were they called? The
A Draugr?
Draugr, yeah. Very appropriate. This one probably looks somewhat like a Draugr.
Pa!
That's pretty good. All right. I see even Feebles in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Enough. It is your turn first as
Oh
these
man.
giant ogre skeletons and some kind of shriveled up, glowy-eyed orc look like they're going to advance on you.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Because I can hit both of them from here, right?
Yep.
All right. Quarterstaff, the big guy. Unarmed strike, the smaller guy.
Okay.
And then gonna use a key point,
Okay.
and I'm going to unarmed strike and try to make knock down the big guy.
Okay. Well, all 3 of those hit. You actually do considerable amount of damage to the skeleton. Let me deduct that. Your quarterstaff and unarmed strikes seem to do quite the work on its brittle structure. And he's going to make a dexterity saving throw and fail it and go prone. As you kick out one of his legs, as his leg like disconnects from the hip joint, and it falls over. And then so you go in, you like whack whack with quarterstaff, punch punch, and then you kick this orc undead in the face, and its jaw like snaps, and it grabs it and it twists it back into place and looks at you.
And then I back up.
All right. And it is that orc white's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is going to pick up a longbow on the ground and put 2 arrows onto the longbow and draw them back and fire them off at Anath.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I guess you guys can see that, huh?
Yeah, we can.
14 damage. Oh, however, I mean, you do have deflect missiles, by the way.
Oh yeah, can I use that?
Oh yeah, he did the cool thing.
You can roll, you can use your reaction to roll a d10 plus your monk level, I believe.
Okay.
Against one of those 2.
Obviously against the 9.
Okay.
Oh, there's a d10 plus my monk level 4, so I don't take any of that. So I only take 5 damage.
Yep. So you only take 5 damage, and you catch one of the arrows. And if you want to spend a key point, you can throw it back.
Yeah. Do it.
All right.
I'm gonna throw it back at the little guy.
Roll a dart attack. Essentially, is going to be the
Oh.
So you, the one skims you. You grab the other one and you chuck it back at him, and he kind of steps steps to the side as it flies past him.
All right.
And let me change the skeleton ogre. Always whisper rolls. There we go. All right. Next up is Feeble's turn. Feeble's freaking out. The bones move. What's Feeble gonna do?
Would Feeble sling at one of the creatures and then run away?
Sounds like a good plan to me. All right, so that sling bolt just happens to glide between like some of its ribs. Harmlessly, as Feeble goes bounding over the broken seats, pews. And it is Dork's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna aim for the right and actually fire off my crossbow at it.
Okay.
Achoo.
Ooh. Dang. Does your crossbow have any infusions on it?
Yeah, it has the, which one is it?
Is it repeating? Or?
Repeating shot, yeah.
Nice. So as you fire off this bolt of energy, you said you were firing at the white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As it hits it, it seems to have quite an impact as it nails it in the chest as he backs up a few feet, being hit by this bolt. He looks down at it and yanks it out. His eyes flare up double as he looks back at the group.
Oh, he's mad.
Anything else?
Let me check something here real quick, actually. I think I'm actually going to, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on Mule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
You get 5 heal. Yeah, and that'd be it.
Ilger Skeleton is gonna walk up to Anath and Ananas, and in a big sweeping great club motion try to smash both of you. And see, he's got a plus 18. That's a hit on both of you. That's weird. Oh, okay. Ouch. Ananas, you take the brunt of this attack. Man, I'm rolling hella high today.
Uh-oh.
You take 25 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, no. 12 damage.
Thanks.
And Anath, you take 4 damage. As Ananas has slowed the attack down a little bit by the time it's gotten to you with his body.
Sorry, Ananas.
It happens.
And it is Ananas's time to retaliate.
Yeah, I think bonus action and go Dino.
Okay. Did I fix that so you could actually
Grab the
drag it?
token?
Yeah.
No, I cannot grab the token. Unless, did I just do it right there?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But
So, oh,
sorry.
it's all good. I'll put his health back to 26. And
One problem with that is I can't see now.
Okay. I keep trying to remember to fix this. There we go. You can see now, right?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Let's just drag one more.
Drink.
All right, what about now?
Okay, yes.
Okay, cool. So it should default have vision now.
Okay, perfect.
I'll be right back, but I'm listening.
Okay.
I'll make attacks one at a time, but I'm gonna do multi-attack.
Okay.
Just to see where we stand. Fight.
It's a miss. Miss.
Well, that's all I got. So,
Yeah, that sucks. All right. How? 40 feet. Hold on a second. So, I messed up.
Mhm.
Actually, Anath, you can have that 4 damage back, and Ananas, you can have that 12 damage back.
nice.
Anath had knocked the skeleton down, so
He
it had to
spend
spend both of all of its movement to get to you guys.
Okay.
So I didn't want to cheat you out of that.
Yeah, I was like,
They are faster than you would think, but they're not that fast. It is the other one's turn. He's gonna move here, and he's gonna do the same thing that the other one would have done had it had the movement to do so. In his sweeping attack. And he's going to do 6 damage to the dino and 6 damage to the Gonzu.
To the Gonzu.
To the Gonzu. With his big old club, and it is Mule's turn.
Alright, would I be able to get a running jump and jump right here?
Heck yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to attack the one near Gonzu.
Okay.
Regular Warhammer.
That's a hit.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh,
that does
I'll do it now. I forgot to say I was gonna enter rage, but so I'll enter
Okay.
rage at the end there.
got it. I'll give it to you. Rage mode.
Combat mode initiated.
And you are able
Screams
to
in binary.
Yeah, the dial up.
Is that what binary sounds like?
Apparently.
And
Top Matrix printer.
and yeah, you do significant damage to the skeleton's brittle structure.
Nice.
Gonzu, what do you got? Other than a big old skeleton on top of you.
Yeah. I'm checking my other spells. and it would be disadvantage, but Chilly Reach, if I remember right, that's pretty good against.
It does have a little bit of a knock-on effect against undead. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast Chilly Reach.
All right. Who are you casting it on? The one next to you?
Yeah, the one attacking me.
All right. You still hit with it. The icy hand seems to slow it down, making it harder to hit you in the next round.
You put your cold hand on its neck and it goes, ooh.
Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Enough. It's back to you.
Okay, I am going to quarterstaff the one that's right next to me.
Okay. That's a hit.
Then I'm going to move into this space just furthest right.
Okay. That is a miss.
Even if I miss,
Still doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
yes. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back to the corner over here. And that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Enough does some monk stuff. And the white grabs a rusty looking longsword and comes bounding over this direction. As it, Doric, you see it running up from behind you.
Uh-oh.
It looks at you, remembering that crossbow bolt you put in its chest, and it says something in Orcish.
Doric points at the dinosaur and says it was him.
And he reaches out
Shit.
with his hand and attempts to grab you. And does so successfully.
Is that an attack? Or
It is.
oh, Sentinel!
All right, yeah. Yeah, Sentinel attack. I think it's the first one, right?
Yeah, something like that. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, darn. So, you see him coming out of the corner of your eye, and your head like turns around as your arm splashes out, and he simply puts up his longsword and blocks the warhammer strike as he grabs Doric. And Doric, you start to feel like necrotic energy seep into you as you take 7 damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Your maximum hit points are also reduced by 7.
Oh boy.
So you basically can't regain that 7 hit points back.
Okay. I'll make sure I add like a little bracket.
Awesome. And it is Feeble's turn.
Alright, nobody's really hurting too bad. So Feeble will probably just do a sling like he did before.
Alright.
Yeah.
Did it?
Oh, hey, you both rolled an 18. 3 18s in a row. Yeah, so Feeble slings the closest one, smashing some of its bones off. I win! As she hides again. Doric, it is your turn.
Okay. Shit. So the only way to fix the like max HP thing is to do like an actual healing or
A
something.
long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
Yep.
Does this white look kind of beat up?
He's not looking too damaged. There's a
Okay.
significant amount of damage where you hit him with the crossbow bolt. as its extra magical properties, caused quite the impact.
All
But
right.
other than that, he appears to be functioning at full capacity.
All right. Well, I'm gonna acid splash these two then, right next to each
All
other.
right. Sounds good. They're going to make dexterity saving throws. Skeleton Ogre's real good at that.
Dang, that was a low damage roll.
As you reach up to splash your acid damage, the white actually takes the hand that it was grabbing you with and kind of slaps it to the side. So all the acid goes all over the ogre skeleton, but none onto him.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can't heal back any more than that, and I don't think... Wait, is this... That's not a bonus action. Alright. Yeah, I guess that'll end my turn.
All right. Ogre skeleton. This one actually is going to swing now that it's got the ability to. And it's going to try to club Mule and the Dino with a sweeping attack.
No, don't.
No.
I refuse. 4 damage to the Dino as it clips you with its club. But it is Ananas's turn.
Nice. I guess we'll just do our attacks towards the lower one.
Okay. All right, that's a hit, and it is barely standing. And you end up tearing it down, bones flying in various directions. Clever girl.
Nice. God damn it.
Anything else?
No, that'll be everything.
So this one is going to try to club Ganzu and the dinosaur, but it is going to have an especially difficult time. Oh, or not. Even with disadvantage, it's still gonna hit Ganzu and the dinosaur, dealing 8 damage to Ganzu and 3 damage to the dinosaur. Mule, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the big one I attacked earlier.
Okay.
And,
Oh no.
well,
You go to swing at it, and it was in the middle of its backhand with this club that went dunk, dunk, and hit both of your allies, and then stopped short as it intercepts your Warhammer attack. Just a string of bad luck. It's not like this thing is very good at what it does. It's just big.
gotcha.
Anything else?
Nope.
Ganzu, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna cast Frostbite
Okay.
on the big guy.
Right. And the frost settles on his bones, possibly making them more brittle.
Brittle bones.
Anything else?
No, I don't want to move.
Okay,
Yeah.
probably a good idea. Enough.
So I'm going to move here, right on top of the mule.
Alright.
I'm going to quarterstaff the white.
Okay.
And unarmed strike the skeleton.
Right.
Then I'm gonna go back to where I was, hiding in the corner.
I have a question about Sentinel.
Okay.
In the order that, like, if Gonzu were to move away and take an opportunity attack, do I get to attack that thing?
I think so.
Oh.
I'll have to read it again, but I'm pretty sure.
It just says
If
when
it
it
makes
makes
any-
an attack, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't say it takes the attack action, so yeah, I would say that would qualify. Alright, and it is the white's turn. And he's going to once again reach out and try to sap the strength from Doric.
Oh
Oof.
no.
And he is successful. Doric, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah!
You take another 7 necrotic damage that is also reduced. That also reduces your maximum hit points by another 7. What is your? You got 16 hit points. Oh, 9 hit points left. Oh my god.
Yep.
All right.
He's sucking the
Um,
life out of me.
Feeble's turn.
Another sling.
All right, go for it. Feeble hits the spinal column about chest height and takes out the vertebrae there, and the whole thing just collapses. And now your only threat is the white. Doric, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to stab the hand that he's grabbed me with a dagger.
Okay.
Ah! No!
Oh no. Yeah, as you slash at him, he merely lets go and moves his hand back.
Get your stinky hands off me.
And he smiles and he says, Ashlar Malarkey.
Malarkey.
Malarkey. It is the dino's turn.
Just multi-attack.
Alright. Oh man. You think rolling 3 times you would hit more often.
Feels bad, man.
That last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that. If only he had advantage. The ogre skeletons are dead. Mule, it is your turn now.
That's me! Okay, I'm gonna attack recklessly, so maybe I can hit something.
That is a hit. 11 damage. And your warhammer seems to have quite the impact on him as you smash it down into him, driving him to his knees, or one knee, as he has to push back up as he stands up, grabbing your warhammer and shoving it off of him. But his physical form seems to be breaking down. Gonzu, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Chilly Reach on the
Okay.
right. White, whatever it's called.
On the right white.
Yes.
And the right white might die. And your chilly reach does strike him, starting to do its freezing effect as he looks down, takes one swipe at it, realizing that he can't brush it off, and has to suffer the consequences. Enough.
All right.
Did you want to move at all, Gonzu?
No, I don't think I. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna step back here.
Okay.
Should be safe.
Yep. Anath, you run in, you quarterstaff at him as he blocks it with his longsword, but isn't fast enough to block your unarmed attacks that come flying in, impacting him. But this guy is super solid. You've hit softer wood posts.
Wood can be pretty soft.
He's like mahogany.
Oh, that's some hard ass wood.
He's going to now that Doric is a little less a little more out of his reach. He's going to make 2 long sword attacks, one at Mule and one at the Dino.
I'll attack him back for one of those attacks.
All right,
Oh, nice.
that is a hit.
10.
Let's see. So, Mule, you take 9 slashing damage.
Is that reduced yet or no?
It is.
Okay.
Yes, it is reduced. I'm sorry. It was not. So it's 4. It's 9 reduced to 4.
Okay.
And Ananas, you take 9 slashing damage. And then Mule, how do you kill this thing?
I guess as he slashes me and the dino, I want to cleave upward and knock his arm off, and then cleave downward and do his like shoulder and collarbone.
All right. And as he's like, both of his one's arm is off, and the other arm is like dislocated and like hanging on. He looks at you and bares his teeth and speaks some more words from his decrepit mouth as you and just smash him over the face as he falls backwards over the pew behind him and stops moving with his eyes ceasing to glow. We're out of battle.
Doric looking like a used up tube of toothpaste.
Yeah, Dork looks a little wrinklier.
Like I almost said anemic, but I don't know if that'd be the proper word.
Might look a little pale.
So how do I get rid of a token?
Are you gonna shapeshift back?
Yeah, I was gonna go back.
All right. You can just delete it, I think, if you hit just the delete button.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then there you are.
Now there's 2 of me. Delete that one. Cool.
Yeah, I moved you to the GM layer, so only I could see it.
Does this pedestal look cursed?
Well, it's It's got an ancient corpse of a dwarf warrior in plate armor lying on it. But as far as you can tell, it doesn't look cursed. You do see something in the bones lying next to the altar. You see a sack.
What is in the sack?
It's pretty eaten up. Doesn't as soon as you touch it, it basically falls apart. But the sack holds 280 gold and 2 spells. 2 spell scrolls.
I recognize them.
You don't. Well, actually, you might recognize one of them. Let's see, Spider Climb, I think, might be Druid. Web, crazy enough, is not. Nope, actually, they're both wizard spells.
I was gonna say, I don't remember on Manasa seeing Spider Climb anywhere.
And actually, Spider Climb's also on the... Oh, both of them are also on the Artificer spell list.
I hand them both to Dork since he's closer.
What
He
can
grabs them with his little spindly fingers.
what does the arcane trickster get to choose from?
Wizard.
Just wizard. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew rogues get spider climb.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
Well, looks like we solved one problem.
Get off my lawn!
Feeble walks up and like pokes the white. You did again! What are you guys gonna do?
Do we see any other exits?
Give me 1 second. Weird. Very peculiar. Huh. Ganzu, you notice the wall on the east side of the room looks strange. It's got the trappings of a secret passage.
Hmm. Over here?
Yeah. Although it doesn't say anything in the notes about it. Trying to find the spot. So weird.
Hmm.
But yeah, you find that you can move the wall.
Oh,
Super secret.
It's an S for dragon.
Or a snake. Or whatever.
Nick. Hmm. All right. Well, point in slowing down now.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Let us
We have to press on.
After.
Come on, Grandpa.
where-
They don't make pants like they used to.
What?
I feel like it's a bicentennial man. Everybody's aging around me.
So, Gonzu, as much as you look, you can't figure out why this, small, hallway would have like a secret door. Seems to dead end.
This is just where they did confessions.
Maybe the secret passage was in us all along.
Can I check to see if like there's any air or like sand or dust moving around anywhere, something to suggest that there's like airflow from somewhere else?
Go ahead and make an investigation.
All right. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It just kind of opens up into this little it's a 10 by 10 foot space and dead ends.
You gotta look closer, Billy.
He's right. I think this is the confession booth.
Yeah, you don't see anything either, Dort.
Not even on 18.
Oh, 18? How'd you get 18?
I'm proficient in investigation.
Well, it's adding that in already.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good to know. Wait, is it?
Yeah, if you mouse over it, it says 10 in
Oh, okay,
parentheses,
that's
which is
how
what
it-
you
okay.
rolled. And then
Yeah.
proficiency is 2 plus your intelligence, which
It's
is
the
4.
first one that's added before the. Okay.
From the doorway, say, hey, there's a lot of us in a little room. Are we going somewhere, or what's going on here?
I guess we could go to the dragon now. There's no other way, like, out of this, or...
There's no possible way that could go wrong.
Kinda defeated a dragon before. Really, but, you know...
The mention of a dragon, Feeble, like, is, like, visibly, like, shaking a little bit. Like a chihuahua.
And then just crying a little bit, just passively.
So excited.
Well, now.
So, it's 8:30.
I put the kids to bed already.
You already did? Alright. Cool.
Well, I heard yelling at Josie and barking, and so I went up to deal with that, and it was like 8:20, so I was like, fuck it, I'm putting the kids to bed.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, it's a dead end.
For you assume this is a dead end.
7 minutes in the secret hallway.
There you go. Does it have an S? Do we know?
Hmm.
Secret confession.
Alright, let's go check something else out.
Check out the other way. The dragon.
So as you get back in here, all the gold that you left on the ground is gone.
And Doric is not like moving his head. Is just like, we can see you. Just so you know.
No, you can't. But you're still alive? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're still alive. We can see you. You keep telling yourself you're invisible. That's fine.
Well, how many fingers am I holding up? See? Told you. Can't see me.
I'm not even looking at you.
What happened to you?
That many fingers.
How many did you guess?
I rolled a die 4. So I guessed 3.
Well, you either got really bad eyesight or... I mean, you don't even have enough fingers.
There is no such thing as a die 5.
I'm saying you have 3 fingers and a thumb. You put up 3 fingers.
Well,
He was holding up 4.
oh.
Alright, well, I mean, there's another door. You know, over that way. I mean, to the northeast.
Yeah, I saw where you were pointing. We're already going there.
No, you didn't. He sounds a little more worried that time.
I like your beard, by the way.
Oh, thanks. I mean, no, you can't see it.
Nice and gray.
Which way?
just making them doubt how good they're like hidden. All right. Yeah, but let's keep going.
You gonna go down that way?
Yeah.
All right.
Not gonna do a long rest to unageify myself.
There is a yeah, it's pretty early in the morning. There's a door.
I want to cast guidance on Mule.
I
Right?
open the door. Maybe.
The stairs leading south from the pillared hall end at a wooden door. Beyond is a corridor that opens up into a large room lined with hearths. This room must once have served as the kitchen. Pots, pans, cauldrons, and kettles lie scattered on the floor and strewn across several tables. An archway to the west leads into a pantry filled with rotted foodstuffs. Suddenly,
Oh.
you hear scraping sound, and a big wooden table shudders and begins to move, heading right for you.
Oh.
It's the ghost of the lunch lady.
For initiative. The ghost of the lunch lady.
The ghost of Lunch
Oh my
Ladyland.
goodness. Please separate. There we go.
Oh, that is just a fucking table.
Oh, that's the wrong person.
This give me. This is actually kind of freaking me out because give me the vibes of like Mario 64 with the piano.
Yeah.
That should be fine.
All right, let's see. We got 5.
People was very excited to go into this room.
I smell stuff. All right. Do we have? Oh, I'm missing just Gonzu.
I'm there. I'm right there.
Did you roll initiative?
Oh, I didn't select my token. That's right.
Doop boop doop boop. Boop doop doop boop doop boop. Boop 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 boop.
Oh,
You snooze, you lose.
that's bad.
Oh,
It was already sorted.
were you rolling
appropriately.
initiative for Feeble? Oh, you already did. For some
Got it.
reason, I thought that you accidentally overrid your own It's weird how it shows up there.
I accidentally used my character sheet for both.
Anzu's obviously not
Well,
paying
I think-
attention with that initiative.
Oh no.
Feeble, I think Feeble would have been even faster with her own initiative, so it worked out. It is Feeble's turn as this table seems to fly across the room at you guys.
Ah!
What would Feeble do? Bad table!
Look for the dragon.
So she gonna
Uh,
Hold her
probably-
oh.
Hide. Honestly, a table comes flying at Feeble.
she gonna run back up the stairs?
Probably.
All right, she runs back up the stairs and hides.
People lets out an
Dork.
uncharacteristic. Holy shit!
Holy shit, boss! Learning things from Dork. Whose turn it is?
Tables aren't supposed to move. Gonna fire off a crossbow at it.
Right?
You're like, "Psha!"
Yeah, you fire off the crossbow at it, and it's a pretty solid table. You hit it kind of where you hit like the top of the table, but where it connects to like the legs and the structure underneath. So it's kind of the hardest part of the table. But even as you do, you hit it, and a bunch of splinters go flying off of it from the force of your magical crossbow bolt.
Oh, fascinating.
But it doesn't slow it down at all as it charges through the air toward
Huh.
Mule and attempts to smash into Mule. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Owie.
For 19 damage.
If it's a whole ass table flying at Mule, would that have just knocked Doric off of it or off of Mule?
No, I'd say I mean, it hits Mule hard and slams him into the wall behind him, but you were able to stay on top.
Okay.
Hold on, Grandpa.
Enough, it is your turn.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna use my quarterstaff to hit the middle of the table.
Okay.
To hopefully like crack it in half.
Great.
And then I'm gonna unarmed strike can be foot or leg, hand, right? So then I'm gonna like try to karate chop it with my leg in half.
Right. Got it. Just like breaking boards.
Oh, did 2 quarterstaffs, sorry. Unarmed strike. There you go.
All right. Yeah. So you you break a couple of the boards that are holding this table together.
Sweet.
But this still whole ass table is still basically rearing back to do another ram attack. But it is Mule's turn.
Alright. I will hit it recklessly.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, for 18 damage. Mule's servos spin up as he smashes his warhammer into this table, breaking apart several other pieces of it. The table is probably only about a third intact at this point, but it is still
Do attack us?
trying to attack you, yeah. It doesn't appear to want to stop until it's been reduced to flinders. It is Ananas' turn.
Yeah, I'll run up and I'll chop chop.
All right. You start like whacking at it, but it's like in the process of kind of rearing back for another go, so it kind of moves out of your scimitar range. You cut like a few like a small chunk off of it, like you're whittling away at it, but no significant damage. Ganzu.
This is what
Well-
happens when you don't change the tablecloth from Halloween theme to Christmas.
Well, I'll cast Frostbite. We'll see what happens.
All right. Cold frost settles on the table.
Is it more brittle now?
It possibly might be.
Mule, smash it.
People's gonna come back in.
That's all
Oh,
I get.
okay. Feeble's going to come back in and launch a sling bolt at the table, which cracks under the sling bolt's force. Knocks off like another board that was kind of just barely hanging on by some nails. Doric, it is your turn.
Alright, is this table looking pretty damaged for a table?
Yes, it is. Looks like it's barely holding itself together.
Acid!
All right. It's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. And
Is
your
this a
acid-
dexterous table?
Not really. It might have been at first, but it seems to be breaking down pretty badly. As you splash it with acid, it goes to rear back, but several of the nails, which were already rusty to begin with, kind of snap under the strain of it moving itself, and the rest of the table kind of collapses in on itself as it comes to rest on the ground. Now just boards and nails.
Hmm.
And we are out of combat.
Well, that was weird.
The table is set.
Has turned.
Oh,
Now
the
you-
turns have tabled.
Yeah, you got a kitchen, some rotting food, and a bunch of pots and pans.
Where the table came flying from, is there any noticeable disturbance on the floor, like around where it was standing?
Really? It just kind of lifted itself up in the air and chucked itself at you.
Let's see, let's see.
Anath walks to every table and pokes it. Just to be sure.
Yeah, they you knock on them, they just seem like normal tables.
Okay, well, nothing to look into here.
Yeah, and it smells pretty bad from all the rotting food.
Looks like there's somewhere to go to the west and somewhere to go maybe around the corner to the south, like the east.
East kind of ends.
Oh, it does end, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just looks like a hearth,
Is that a chest or a barrel?
a barrel.
Okay. Well,
The closet.
Yeah, to the pantry.
As you get close, you are just like assaulted by just thousands of little fruit flies. This whole place is just filled with flies and maggots. People snapping at the air that is rich in protein.
Yeah. You go, Feeble.
I'm a dragon. Fear me.
Is there anything in these boxes or crates or barrels?
Just nasty food.
Nath pets Feeble on the top of the head. Kind of like a good dog. Good dragon. Yeah, that's what she says. Good dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow up to be a big, strong dragon. So yeah, nothing else really worthwhile in here.
Hmm. Well,
Back to the lobby.
wait a second. They said there would be a dragon down here.
He said deep down below.
Have we seen any areas where there's potentially a those trapdoor type things?
Well, there were 3 other doors you haven't gone in the other room.
Oh, you're right. I
Keep
forgot about
going
those.
indoors.
Wonder. How long do invisibility spells usually last?
Make an Arcana check.
Poopy.
About an hour.
All right.
To the next room?
Yeah. We might as well.
I give guidance to whoever opens this door.
After you.
Noth looks like a
Well,
prime
that
candidate.
might be me. Oh no, Ananas has most hit points.
Alright, I give guidance to myself and open the door.
All right. Double stone doors lead into a barrel vaulted area containing several furnaces. The eastern end of the chamber continues into a dark cave from which a cold wind moans. A stream of water rushes from west to east through the center of the room, crossed by 2 stone bridges. On the other side of the stream, 3 bald gray dwarves work at a roaring forge, beating a white-hot blade into shape on an old anvil. Ching, ching, ching.
All right. Look like you belong.
I'll follow you. I step aside for.
Mule, enter the room with confidence.
Hey, look at them! They start pointing and talking, and as they now notice you, having been pretty distracted before.
Dork's just like, no, don't worry, we're here to help. Just go about your business.
Rugam, dada, rada da megadadu.
Him, Dork could just like yell back into the other chamber, like, can you tell your friends to calm down?
Yeah, they said they'll, just ignore them. You go, just keep going.
All right, well, just go over that left bridge there.
They eye you very suspiciously.
Can we see what they're making?
Yeah, it looks like they're pounding a sword into shape.
I meant the other bridge, the one on the left side of the screen.
Oh.
That's got doors on the other side of it.
Want to go down the river?
Oh.
We go whitewater rafting? Whee!
Yeah, if you want to, you can do that.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fish an elephant out of the river.
Let's take this barrel up here, this wheelbarrow up here. You can whitewater raft in that, right?
Wouldn't be my first time.
So what you're gonna do? You're gonna drop it in the water and jump in it?
Yep, I'm doing it.
All right. Since you drop it in the water and you start to float downstream, the stream running through the old dwarven blade works meanders through a natural cavern. Before you notice up ahead, it tumbles into a great chasm in which you can see nothing but darkness below. The splashing of waters deep below is barely audible over the roar of the waterfall.
Okay, so we jump out before we get there?
I feel
Okay.
like you're the only one that was in the wheelbarrow. So.
I jump out before I get there?
So as you like meander down the waterfall, it starts to pick up speed, and you go, oh crap! And you jump out,
Yep, right here.
looking down into the darkness. The Duergar back behind you are laughing.
I'm laughing too. I had a great time and I didn't die.
All right.
I bet you this is where the dragon is. He said it's way down there.
I'm sure there's a more safe route to go down there.
What's safer than water? As I look at Dork.
Anyone have Featherfall? I have Slowfall, but that would still take damage.
I can levitate.
Mm.
I do not.
I got an idea. Let's grease it up.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should go for the other door for the time being.
Let's turn into a being that flies.
I am
Nope.
not capable of that.
yet.
I can turn into a beam that swims.
Wrong adventuring party.
Well, I mean, I knew he could turn into the dinosaur. I just wasn't sure if he could turn into a flying one yet.
Not yet. Oh, hold on.
I mean, quite a bit of rope, right?
8th level. I mean, how far does this appear to be downward?
Well, you can make an intelligence check to try to figure it out.
Right. Ganzu, how far down does this look like to you?
Give me 1 second. Where's my?
And I cast guidance on him.
Oh no. I'm gonna use one of my portents then,
Okay.
to make it a 14.
All right. 14 plus 5. Oh, that's because it was a save. Okay, so plus 3. Yeah. So how would you determine how far it would be? Because you can only see about 40 feet, and it's definitely deeper than that.
I'm gonna kick a rock over it and then just listen
All right.
and sort of make a judgment from there.
Calculate how long it took the rock to fall down.
So it's actually really loud. This waterfall, you don't actually hear the rock land.
Damn. Does anybody have a torch or a flare or something?
Yeah,
I have
mean,
a torch.
I think
Throw
I
a
might.
torch down.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody throw a torch down there.
All right, I throw a torch down.
All right, so you throw a torch down. Do you light up another one?
I do.
Okay. Ganzu, you watch as the torch falls and falls and falls for a few seconds before hitting, you presume, with the water and going out. You think it's about 120 feet.
Okay. I tell everybody else.
Make that work. We probably have enough rope.
I have a feeling this could be dangerous.
I still need to map out the cavern, by the way.
Down first.
What was that?
I'll go down first.
Okay.
So, how many 50-foot ropes do you have?
I think we all have one 50-foot rope, right?
I do not.
I have one 50-foot rope. But couldn't I use...
Yeah, I have
Oh,
one
no,
rope.
wait. I have 10. It says 10 there. Oh, no, that's the weight. I
Yeah.
have one.
I also have a rope.
So that's 2.
Doric has one as well.
Okay. So you're gonna tie 3 of them together?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast guidance on MJ here.
As she attempts to tie them together?
Well, I mean, before she starts swinging herself and going down and whatnot, or I'm
All right.
afraid something's gonna happen.
What are you tying the rope off to?
Mule?
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Or wait, what's this thing here? Is that like a forge?
Yeah.
The
I
furnace.
mean, we have enough extra rope with 150 to...
All right. So you're gonna tie it to?
Yeah.
All right, so you tie the ropes all together and tie it around that forge. And it takes you. It's 30 feet from the forge to the edge, and it's gonna be. You're probably gonna lose about 5 feet from the
Tying.
tying, and probably about maybe 15 feet from tying it around this forge here. So you got about 100 foot of rope dangling down after you throw it down.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna.
Still gonna climb down there?
Yes, I am.
All right. So you're kind of on the backside of a waterfall.
Yeah.
After you get down far enough and the water starts to spread out, you climb your way down. Make an athletics check.
Guidance.
And you have guidance, so
I can do a
roll
die
d4. Ooh, man, you're lucky. It gets real slick, especially the cave wall that is covered with, bits of slime and. You make it about 30 feet down after your first turn, and you think to yourself that if at any point you slip or really lose your grip, you're going to be falling the rest of the way down. And you have a second to rethink it. By the way, since you're...
So at this point, I'm 90 feet above.
If Ganzu's calculations are correct. Yorick, do you notice anything with your gnome eyes?
Wait a sec. Do I?
Yeah, do you?
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a ladder over there.
Over where?
Over there.
No one else can see it.
Oh yeah, there's a ladder over there.
Gee, thanks.
Looks like a chain ladder. Right
I climb back up.
here.
Roll an athletics check.
My screen wasn't panned over enough, so I just saw most of the waterfall, and then I literally went over like a fraction of an inch, and then I saw the ladder.
And now if you climb your way back up, you're very wet.
I shake myself off like a dog. Braid everyone with the water as I shake it off.
Yeah.
And we all take back our ropes.
I spy with my gnomish eye. Something laddery.
Alright, so how do we get there?
Um,
You're the only one who can see it, so.
my guess would be there's a secret passage from the north.
Okay, well, we need to find that then. I guess we could
Yeah.
go across the other bridge like Ananas wanted us to before. Keep exploring.
I'm just saying, the more I see, the more I can put on a piece of paper.
He has a point.
Wanted to go whitewater raft. Sorry. It was fun.
Surprised they're not pissed off about the wagon or the
The
wheelbarrow.
I think they had too much fun laughing at me.
They give you the stink eye as you walk back through.
I'm just gonna peek around this corner.
Yeah, so as you look that way, it's pretty much the just this crevasse just kind of narrows and narrows until it's just wide enough for this water to flow from above.
Okay.
I try to open this door here.
Oh. I don't think they want us to open that door.
How do you know?
I don't know, that sounded a little protesty.
He could be saying, "Man, I can't wait till they really open that door. You should open that door."
Oh, you should open the door then.
He's shooing you. Waving
He's
his
telling
arms
us
at
to
you.
go in there faster.
I walk to this door and I start reaching toward it.
Like pointing at the north door.
I think they want us to leave. We can leave for
Yeah.
now. We'll be back though. We'll go find that passageway. And the ladder.
Have any luck down there?
I don't know what they're saying.
Take it you don't speak Dwarvish.
No, I don't.
Huh. There's a door.
All right. So you open that door without checking for traps. I'm just kidding.
No guidance, no nothing.
Yeah, the one I don't use guidance on.
The door behind the throne leads into a small audience chamber. A large table made of single stone slab dominates the room's center, and old tapestries hang on the walls. A stone door in the far wall is carved with the dwarf's visage that you've seen elsewhere. One gray-skinned dwarf in scale mail and a shield stands watch by the far door. He shouts and raises a javelin.
Tell your boy to cool it.
Yeah, man. Just there go Dilla. And the gray dwarf huffs and stands aside with his sword and his shield, or with the spear and his shield.
There's something here. Is there something here?
This all could have gone very differently had we angered the invisible dwarves.
Yes. Glad we were able to
Oh.
pay him off. This door is
Oh,
what
there
we're
we go.
going through?
Yeah. What the heck? Why do they put links in these things if they don't work? Sorry, my stuff closed out on me. It's not giving me very much information. Okay. Are you gonna try to open that door?
Yeah, I will.
So, this room appears to be a bedchamber. In one corner to the south stands a large wooden sleeping platform, badly gouged by axe blows and partially burned. A table, a bench, and a writing desk have been similarly treated. In the middle of the southern wall, space has been cleared for a simple sleeping pallet and a pair of large satchels. Two doors exit the room to the north. The there's a gray dwarf in here. A gray dwarf lady who stands up when you walk in. The guard following you guys in and standing off to the side.
Does the dwarf lady have a beard too?
No, she does not.
Oh,
It looks like that.
It's a little. Is that? Oh no, that's from behind. It does kind of look like she has a goatee-ish.
Yeah. She's got braids. She says, "And what do I owe this interruption to?"
We're just exploring.
we're
You
also
can
taking care
explore.
of some of the problems that you've been facing, so don't worry, we're helping.
Yeah, we got rid of the orcs upstairs, and we got rid of the right and the two skeletons. We're heading. We're gonna try to find the dragon.
Dragon. You intend to take care of the dragon. What are you, some kind of dragon hunters?
I mean, I rode a dragon once.
Or
She did.
I did. I rode it. I got on top of it. I rode it around, and it tried to get me off, and it almost killed me a couple times, but I survived.
And it's dead now.
It is dead now.
I see. Yes. What
As you
will
can see, we're kind of a big deal.
I can tell? And what are you willing to give to be allowed to see this dragon?
Well, we already gave that dwarf out there 100 gold.
Oh, well, you gave him 100 gold, but you did not give me anything.
I mean, we're taking care of all your problems. I mean, I think that if anything, once we've taken care of the problems, you should be paying us.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Oh God, I'm not good at persuasion.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit!
You? I think not.
um,
That's so hilarious. Offer a bong and some mushrooms.
I was gonna say, like, have Doric just be like, usually only trolls demand a toll to pass, but you're a very beautiful lady, so surely you wouldn't charge adventurers that were helping you, would you?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Ah, shit.
When she...
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, the
Wow.
exact opposite of my persuasion check.
She seems to blush. For a gnome, you have very good tastes. And she
Doric
looks
just
at
winks
these
at her.
mushrooms. She looks at these mushrooms that you're presenting to her, and she's like, "You know these are poisonous, right?"
They made me giggle.
Oh God,
Put those away. Put the mushrooms away.
I don't recommend eating those.
As Anath remembers it, she starts giggling again.
Yes.
I saw rainbows.
Mhm.
No, don't mind her.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, that's right. He did go blind.
Fine. If you should like to do so, you can exit through that door to the northeast there, and there's a secret panel. Just knock on it 3 times, and then take a right. and that is the way down to the dragon.
Ah.
I do not recommend taking, however, unless you wish to tangle with the curses that have been laid out to the north.
Sounds like fun.
You're
don't rec-
insane.
She continues giggling.
Doric's just like, how about we get her out of your hair? Let's get her out of your hair, shall we?
You cut out for a word for me there, DM. You don't recommend what?
Do not recommend taking a left.
Left. Oh, okay.
Great, northeast door.
Doric just
They-
like bows at her as they pass by, just like, thank you for blessing us with your gracious presence.
Hmm. Have
He's
a
just
nice
laying on the
day.
schmooze.
Try not to get killed. And
Alright.
the dwarf, the Duergar guard goes to the kind of escorts you through to a wall, and he goes, "Goo, goo, goo," and the wall slides open to the left as he steps back. And he grins at you as you pass by.
So left to the curses or right to the dragon?
Not left to the curses.
Left to right, but which way do we want to go?
Not left.
We don't want to
Well-
go to the curses?
No, we want to go right.
Okay.
We're trying to go down. No curses.
So there is a chain ladder that leads down into the darkness.
Into the briny depths.
And I'm going to group all your tokens together.
Right, so I know that we've been like, and especially Anath has been very confident in saying she can defeat the dragon, but do we actually think we can defeat the dragon?
No, we can certainly try.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's try.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll ride it again.
Hi.
It's not the worst thing that could happen.
Someone here is not very encouraging.
Sam. Kind of the worst thing. Or you could lose your stuff. Dun dun dun. That'd be even worse. A thundering spray of water fills this chamber, pooling and flowing out to join a larger river to the north. The air is damp, and the roar of the waterfall is deafening. A broad ledge heads north toward the river, then turns out of sight to the east. The muddy bank of the pool looks disturbed by tracks of some kind.
Follow the tracks.
Do I
good at
recognize these
tracking?
tracks?
Make a
Be like,
survival check.
Who's the best at survival?
Not I.
Ananas is certainly better than I, so.
You feel like these large reptilian, four-legged creature tracks with some kind of large tail that follows behind it could definitely be a dragon.
How large does it seem? Like, how big are the tracks?
Let's see. They're good, I don't know, maybe like 1.5 feet long.
Okay. So pretty big. Alright, so which way do the tracks seem to be leading?
They seem to lead right into the water.
Oh, it likes juice.
Where is it more towards the waterfallish? I kind of missed that.
Yeah, they were actually about where you were standing and leading toward the river.
Okay. Can I just dive in and take a look around?
Yeah. It's kind of murky and muddy toward the bottom, the riverbank, but the water is pretty clear because it's I mean, though it's stirring up a bunch of stuff as you get farther and farther from the waterfall, it clears up pretty quick.
Okay. Do you guys want to take Feeble with you?
Wait,
I'm gonna just follow the river.
So you're swimming in the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine I'm
Ooh.
under the surface, by the way.
Right. Okay. Got it. So you're going commando, huh?
imagine these boulders could be jumped across, but I probably have to do some kind of acrobatics or athletics check.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Everybody stop right there. So the bridge that you just crossed over, this dilapidated bridge leads to another ledge that winds southeast alongside a very large lake. Apparently, the source of the underground river. The cavern is quite large. The lake's far shore is lost in shadow, and the echoes of water seem to indicate a very sizable cave.
Hmm.
Um, let's see.
People ain't been here for hella days.
What would you like to do, Anath? Are you going to jump across the stones?
I think so.
So, give me an athletics check. Or acrobatics, either one.
This is better for me.
Ananas,
Oh god, that's
Yeah.
about this time, you see the dragon.
Oh.
And you see the dragon waiting at to the south of you,
To the
looking
south of me?
up to the south of you, yeah. Looking up, waiting for somebody to step on these stones before it strikes.
Okay, I want to rush to the surface and say, it's beneath the stones. And I point towards the area.
These stones?
Yeah.
As Anath jumps to the first stone, the dragon's head snaps over to look in Ananas's direction. Its ambush plot seemingly failed,
hmm.
Oh.
and it starts to swim in his direction.
Since it's above the water, right next to me, and leaving my art like next to me, can I have an attack of opportunity?
It is not, it was kind of waiting next to the middle stone.
Okay.
So it's not actually right next to you, but everybody can
Roll for initiative.
roll for initiative.
What are the chances I can swim faster than it? Probably low.
We will see.
I recognize this token.
Oh gosh, dang
Oh shit.
It seems to be pretty quick.
Oh
it.
no.
Definitely faster than Ananas and me. I only got a 6.18.
I think the water just got a little bit warmer around Ananas.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So let's see. I need a Ganzu.
Let's see what I got here.
I got Feeble. There we go.
I should have
Good.
prepared a new shape for this.
Oh, for underwater?
Water situation, yeah.
Well, what would you turn into?
I don't know, probably like a shark or something.
Let's look real quick.
But I have no idea what to.
We're gonna look for beasts. It has to be what CR. What's
One
your
or
limit?
lower
Okay.
for right now, anyways.
And can you do one that has a swim speed?
I can now that I'm level 4.
So let's see. There's a giant octopus. Giant toad. Too bad you can't do a swarm.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, so the lowest shark is higher than 1.
There's a reef
Yeah.
shark.
Hunter shark is a 2. Oh, yeah?
Smaller than a giant shark and a hunter shark.
Reef shark. I don't see a reef shark.
You
Let
know?
me... Reef shark. Oh, okay, so it's at a CR half. Yeah, I was looking at the CR ones. Okay.
But maybe the giant octopus would be better.
That would be up to you.
You should look at the attacks of both. The shark attacks is +4 to hit, 1d8 +2 piercing damage. So I don't know what the giant octopus is.
The young black dragon swims quickly, furiously toward Ananas. All right.
Well, giant octopus has 60-foot swim
Yeah.
speed,
I'll
and it
probably become
has 2d6 +3 damage.
I'll probably become a giant octopus.
Ink cloud looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
Ananas, you sustain 13 slashing damage from a claw attack. Its other claw and bite missing you as you try to avoid it in the water.
How deep is this water?
It probably goes down at this point where you're around. It probably goes down about 20 feet.
So it's definitely swimming.
Yes, it is under the water for sure.
I don't know how well I swim.
You swim at half speed, and all your attacks, except for with things like daggers and spears, are at disadvantage. Steel, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna rage.
All right.
And is it above the water?
It is below the water.
Below it?
Yep.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna jump as far as I can and swing down on it with the hammer. I'm gonna leave
All
Dork
right.
behind.
So you go diving into the water, and you are kind of above the dragon, and swinging down at it. Give me an attack with disadvantage.
Reckless.
Reckless with normal, not advantage or disadvantage. And you bop the dragon on the head, dunk, as it winces and looks up at you. Now they're swimming above it, hitting it for 11 ouchie damage. Doric, it is your turn.
You said it's below the surface of the water, right?
That's true.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare a crossbow shot. And I'm just gonna like train it at the water in case the dragon comes out.
Okay. I mean, you do think you'd be able to hit it.
Okay, so it is close enough to the
But-
surface that a crossbow bolt might hit it.
Yeah, you think you could hit it. It would be at disadvantage, though.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even think that's true. I think crossbows are fine. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna just say for now that
Like
crossbow
shooting a
bolt-
spear gun at it.
Yeah, exactly. Not to mention yours is shooting
Oh.
magical.
Well, that doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, you fire at it, but just the water refraction,
I'm
You gotta
I'm firing it where I think it is, where I can see it, but not where it actually is.
But you make a quick recalibration in your head, and yeah, think about that next time.
Yeah.
Feeble.
Well, I throw a sling at it. At disadvantage.
Yep. Feeble's going to sling a rock at it, and it actually skips off the surface of the water past Ananas, and she cries out "Ah!" and like runs over this way. Ananas, it is your turn.
Alright. Can I bonus action into a giant octopus? Or would that be next time.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. I will do that, and then I would move 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And I would do its tentacle attack, which is +5 to hit.
Okay.
20. Or wait a minute. 17.
That is not going to hit.
Okay. I'll probably just stay right here.
Okay. And I think you're large, aren't you? For a giant
Yes.
octopus? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna just do this.
Nice.
He's a big boy.
And how many hit points? Giant octopus has
52.
52. That's good. It's nice. I'm gonna put that in your red circle,
Okay.
and then that's how we'll keep track of that.
'Kay.
Enough. It is your turn.
Alright. Anath's an idiot, right? So, she wants to say she's ridden 2 dragons. She's had so much fun saying she's ridden 1 dragon.
Oh no.
She jumps in the water, and she swims down, and she tries to grab like around the dragon's neck.
Okay.
So she's like riding the dragon, and then she tries to quarterstaff the dragon in the head.
Okay.
Probably misses.
That's a miss.
But then she tries to grab the dragon's nose and like pull, like
So are you gonna try to grapple it, or are you like hitting it?
I'm hitting it with
Okay.
unarmed strike.
Okay.
But like I'm doing the Harry Potter when he attacks the troll and the wand goes up the nose.
Right, yeah, so you're trying to get it on top and you're grabbing its snout and pulling it back.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, so unarmed strike. Oh, that one might actually hit.
You grab it, and it is, for one, it's slimy.
Okay.
Like, as you are trying to grab, at one point you almost get a handhold, but it snaps at you, and you let go real quick, avoiding getting your fingers bitten off.
But I'm riding the dragon.
All right. For all intents and purposes, you're riding the dragon.
Yes.
Gonzu, it is your turn.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. Well, I'm afraid to cast any like chili reach or. So I don't want to.
It's pretty big. I think you could do it so you wouldn't. I mean, that's up to.
Yeah, you're not gonna hit one of your friends if that's what you're worried
Okay.
about.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Okay, cast chili reach on the dragon.
All right.
Ooh.
That is a
Okay.
hit
Sweet.
for 6 damage. Not bad. And the icy hand clings to it. It passes through the water without disturbing it at all. And it is now the black dragon's turn. As it turns to... who's it going to go after? It's got 3 threatening targets right next to it. Mule, Anath, or Ananas. Ananas. It opens its mouth, and it exhales a gout of burning acid in your direction. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as an octopus.
Okie dokie.
How dexterous
plus
is
one.
this octopus?
18.
Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so... you take half damage, which is going to be... 21 damage.
That's half damage?
That's half damage.
Oh.
Yeah, dragon's breath weapons are freaking terrible. They hurt so bad.
And, Mule, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack again.
Okay. 9 does not hit.
Reckless. I said reckless.
You're underwater.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Doric.
Alright. So wait, is this thing still under the water?
It is, yep. It's about 10 feet under the water.
Well, maybe I'll adjust my aim and be able to hit it now.
Alright. You do hit it, but it bounces off of its scales.
Ah, Dookie!
Any movement or anything else?
I'll just move to like right about here. And I think I will. I'll do a healing word on a mule as bonus action.
Okay.
Sven.
Alright, yep, 7 hit points to Mule. Feeble launches another sling stone at the dragon, which doesn't seem to do any damage. And Feeble shakes uncontrollably. Ananas, it is your turn.
Alright. Another attack. Okay.
That's not gonna do it. Enough. Ananas is trying to wrap his tentacles around this thing. Dragon shrugs off its grasp.
Can I swim up toward the surface, by the way?
Sure.
So Anath has now gonna be able to say she's ridden 2 dragons. So she swims under the dragon.
Well, the dragon's kind of on the bottom of the...
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do quarterstaff, and I'm gonna do unarmed strike, and I'm gonna do a key point for a second unarmed strike, and that unarmed strike is going to try to push the dragon above the water.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You swim underneath it. You whack at it with the quarterstaff, which is unsuccessful. You try to kick it unsuccessfully, but you put your back up against the bottom of the water, and you just push off and kick as hard as you can. And you do actually deal 5 damage to the dragon, and it's gonna make a strength check or strength save. And you just push yourself into the mud as you kick off of it and kind of slide a bit underneath the water.
Okay, and then I still have some movement, right? Probably.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna...
You got... Actually... you maybe got like 5 feet of movement left, because it's 20 feet down
Yeah.
at
okay.
half speed.
Well, I mean, I was already 10 down from last turn.
Okay.
Because I was riding the dragon.
Alright, so you got 10 more feet of movement.
I'll just stay where I'm at. But I'm... Can I say that I'm staying behind the dragon?
Well, the dragon's kind of thrashing around, fighting all 3 of you
Okay.
that are flanking it
Okay,
now.
then I swim back to behind, hugging the dragon's neck. So
Okay.
the breath weapon can't get me.
Alright. At one point, its head snaps over and looks at you and says something in Draconic.
Which I do not speak. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Yes, I do.
You
What?
hear from beneath the water, you hear, "Fool."
He just called you a fool.
He said you're stupid.
Kind of am!
Gonzu, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast magic missile on the dragon.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Nice. Yes, 3 times 3. 3 bolts of magical force sail through the water, causing little ripples and splashes, and strike the dragon unerringly. Anything else?
No.
The dragon is going to re-roll its acid breath. Ooh, which it is successful. And it is going to pick another target. 2, 3. Oh, that's Ananas again.
Dude, oh my god.
Roll a dex saving throw.
Oh no.
He does not like the fact that there's a giant octopus.
For a second there, I thought you said death saving throw, and I was like, what the hell just happened?
Oh, yeah, I said reflex, didn't I? Dex?
No, you said dex. It's just,
Oh, did I?
It
I thought you
sounded
said
like
death.
Dex death.
Yeah, and it's just like, how is he already making death saving throws? He's still alive, right?
Ananas,
As
you
far as you're
take
aware.
32 damage.
Whatever. I take less damage when I'm in my regular form anyways. So 1 damage carries over.
Yeah.
Oof.
You see the octopus disappear and shrink back down to Ananas.
God dang.
Mule, it is your turn.
I would like to grapple.
Okay. Make an athletics check. You have grappled the dragon.
Okay. And then when can I move with it? Can I do that now or no?
Yeah, you can actually.
I would like to bring it to the surface and out of the water. As far as I can
So
go
let's see.
to the shore.
Well, okay, so you're half movement due to being in the water,
Mhm.
and then half movement due to dragging the dragon. So
I
you
have
can
one
move like,
square.
yeah, basically. It would be 7.5 feet. You can get it so you're basically at the surface
Okay.
and over one.
Okay. I'll do that.
You like tackle the dragon and you kind of get it under one of its armpits and you throw your hammer around its neck and you're grabbing the head of your hammer as you, and it's more of the by virtue of the fact that it's like twisting around trying to break free of your grapple that that you're rising to the surface, but you're kicking off with your legs, and you guys see Mule and the young black dragon breach the surface.
Anath is still riding the black dragon, by the way. Remember I said I was holding onto the neck?
It's very slippery and slips out of your grasp as it thrashes around.
Alright, so I fall off.
Yeah,
But am I closer to the surface now? Because I would have been dragged with, like...
I'll give you 5 feet. Yeah,
Alright,
Sure.
so I'm only 5 feet below the surface then.
yeah. Doric, it is your turn.
Aha! I don't know why I said aha. I was just shooting with a crossbow. Pachoo!
And yeah, the bolt ricochets off of one of its horns.
Ah. Blasted thing. There's not really a better spot to be, so Dork's just gonna press against the wall. Just like,
Feeble takes a shot with the sling at the dragon, and it just doesn't do very much damage.
cursies.
It is Ananas's turn.
Does it appear wearing like any like chains or stuff like that on it, or is it just like
It
good old
doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I will cast Fairy Fire.
All right. The dragon is going to make a dexterity saving throw. What is your save DC?
14.
14. The fairy fire poofs, and just by terrible coincidence, one of the wings, as it rolls over trying to get out of Mule's grasp, splashes a big old tidal wave of water that carries most of it with it.
Fortunate. I'm gonna just get back on the surface here.
Anath.
Well, I swim back up. I only have 5 feet to go. I'm on the surface now.
All right.
And I'm going to quarterstaff, unarmed strike, and I might as well use my last key point. Why not? And I'm going to try to push it again onto the land, like past Mule.
Okay.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. So you are successful in dealing 6 damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
As you try to shove it, it's just thrashing around too much, and it's too slippery for you to really get a good hold on it as you try to kick it more toward shore.
Fair enough.
Ganzu.
All right. I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Okay.
Oop.
Oop. There it is. As the cold settles in on the dragon, giving some of its scales a bluish sheen. Anything else?
No.
The dragon focuses its attention on the one grappling it. Man. Dealing a mere 12 damage.
Reduced to 6.
Reduced to 6. Oh, I should have done this first. Okay. Good. Now I don't have to redcon anything. Alright, yeah, so, it is now, Mule's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna bring it with me another space out of the water. So it's still in the water, right?
Yep, but it's like 1/3 of it is out of the water as you're still holding it, amazingly, still dragging this, thing.
Okay. Do I still have an action to pin it?
Yeah?
Okay, I'd like to do that.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Ooh.
Oh my god. So you roll this thing on its back,
Oh, whoops.
essentially.
Click that on accident. I meant to open it.
As it yeah, you basically have this thing rolled up on its back, with its, back basically up against the rocks here. As it thrashes around trying to get free. Doric, it is your turn.
All right. Trying to look through my spells and see if there was any I wasn't familiar with, and accidentally clicked one.
So I can't. Pinning gives people advantage to hit it right now, or
Yes.
Okay, that's right.
Everybody has advantage on attacking the black dragon.
Sweet.
I'm gonna shoot it in its mouth.
Wow. All right.
The crossbow shot still, these dragon scales are just real hard.
Shit.
Still ricochets off.
Damn it! It's like if I try to just acid splash it, it's probably resistant to that.
It did breathe acid.
Yeah.
Feeble's gonna roll a sling attack. I can't.
Oh, his health is 15. That's my bonus action. Can I do one more healing word on Mule?
Sure.
Cool. There.
Feeble.
He gets 6 health.
Yay.
4 damage from Feeble as she scurries around looking for more rocks. Ananas, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take a step forward. I'm gonna use Flame Blade as a bonus action,
Oh, damn.
and then I'm going to make an attack with my Fiery Blade.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see here. It says it looks like a scimitar, but that doesn't add any like special things, right? It's just a regular
Yeah.
D20. Okay. Just gonna go like this.
All right. What's your normal? You could roll like a normal. What's your normal scimitar plus? bonus?
It's +4.
+4. Okay,
Yeah.
you hit.
Nice.
This flaming scimitar that comes out of Ananas's hands. How much damage does it do? 3d6?
3d6. And it's concentration.
Seems to be quite effective against the black dragon as it burns it. Anything else?
Nope. That'll be that.
Enough.
I can reach here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And so now, well, I have advantage. And I probably still
Hit with the quarterstaff,
sweet.
smacking its side. You hear a loud crack as you smack it with your staff. Ganzu. Ganzu, like the Gans do.
Oops, I put my mic up. Sorry. Magic missile again.
Okay. Oh, rolled 4 this time. That's a 12 damage. Pap, 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 as these 3 bolts of light crack into the dragon. Anything else?
I mean, I can't really do anything else, can I?
Well, if you wanted to move.
That's true. I'll move over here just to give myself some distance. Yep, that's it.
All right. Mule, make an athletics check.
I will. Do I still keep advantage on it? Or no? I don't know how grappler. I think it's just a... I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see.
Yeah, it's advantage on attack rolls, but not. You don't get advantage on grapple checks.
Oh. that's right.
However, are you raging?
I am.
So you have advantage on strength checks.
Ah, yeah.
Because you're raging.
hmm
Did you take damage or attack last round?
I took damage. I got,
Oh, you did. That's
I
right. Okay. All right. So your rage is still on. Crap. All right. The dragon tries to get out of your grasp, but cannot. I think. All right. Oh, all right. Make another athletics check.
Okay. I'm liking these rolls.
Yeah.
All right. He's no longer pinned, but he's still grappled.
Okay.
And make one more athletics check. Oh, jeez.
I'm
So you
liking
still have
these
him
rolls.
grappled.
Okay.
He was not able to get out of your grasp, but he is still grappled.
Bad. And then
He's not pinned anymore.
and then I swing my hammer at it.
Oh, on your turn?
Yeah, because next turn. On my turn.
Yep, your turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dang.
Jesus.
So, you do a 15 damage. As are you swinging it, or are you just like crushing its neck?
Yeah, I'm just tightening. You hear the hydros just.
As it goes, as it struggles to get out of your grasp. Anything else?
Nope, cause it's a whole action to try to pin it again, right?
Right.
Okay, yep.
Well, it's one of your attacks to do it, I think.
Yeah, I don't have 2 attacks yet. I don't think. So.
Okay.
Not yet.
Doric's turn.
It's me. Dorico. Okay. That won't do any good.
Oh, actually, it is an action to pin the creature.
Okay,
It's just one of your attacks to grapple it.
gotcha.
But you.
Yeah. That crossbow bolt bounces
I
off
just
again.
fire the crossbow because there's like literally nothing else I can do right now.
Hey, I mean, you've been healing and stuff too.
Yeah.
Feeble's sling bolt is once again feeble.
She's just shaking too hard. She can't get a good aim.
Like a chihuahua, just
Yeah.
shaking profusely.
Ananas, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I kind of looked up the spell attack thing and made this.
Ah, nice. All right. However, that is going to miss. It's hard to get in there while the dragon is thrashing around so hard.
Right, I'll hang out here.
All right. Anath.
Oh, yeah.
Yowza. That first one hits for 12. As you smash into the dragon.
And I am gonna move over here. I figure if the dragon does a breath weapon, we want to be a little bit spread out so not everybody gets hit.
Probably a good idea.
Hey, I have a
Uh,
question.
yes.
You said I did 15 damage on the. Did I? I didn't know if I had like a
yeah.
reduction from something.
You don't get to double the rage damage if that's
Oh,
what you're
really?
asking about.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
you
why
just
that's
double dice and yeah, I don't. That's just the thing it does. Roll 20. I don't know.
Good old roll 20.
Yeah. So we'll do Ganzu's turn and then the Black Dragon's turn, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Ganzu, what would you like to do?
Cool. Do chili reach again?
Okay. And that one seems to go wide.
Oh no.
And this dragon twists around just enough to blow acid in a line toward Mule and Doric.
Oh.
I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Would it
Oh,
have
no.
hit me if I hadn't
Do I
moved?
get danger sense here?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, damn it! If only I had a spell slot, I could have absorbed elements.
Oh no, you out of spell slots?
Yeah, I only have 3. Why am I? Oh, dexterity. There it is. Oh, that's very bad.
Oh no. This sounds like a made up number, but 11d8.
11. Oh, wait. Oh no.
Wow.
It's probably gonna hurt.
Choose your max hit points, Doric.
Normally 23.
23.
Dead?
Oh.
Oh, he did.
I'm just doing some math. I'm trying to remember exactly how this goes. I think you have to take.
You have to like double your
You have to take like double your normal hit points in one.
one,
Your maximum hit points in one hit.
So if you take
or do you just have to go
32
your
damage.
hit points below?
I think you have to go your hit points below.
So you have
So if
9
he
hit
takes-
points right now. So if he takes 32,
32.
he would be dead.
No, it's normally you take double your maximum hit points in
I
one
think it's
hit.
just your. It's if you hit 0 and the same attack is more than or equal to your max hit points at that point. Here, I'll look it up just to make sure, since this is important. Just trying to remember where that rule is. That's saving throws. I think it's in that section. Let's see. Okay. If you take any damage while you have 0 health, hit points, you suffer a death saving throw. If the damage is from a critical hit, you suffer 2. If the damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, you suffer instant death.
Oof.
Oh yeah. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there's any damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your maximum hit points.
Jeez.
Mule, you take 28 damage. Doric, you take 56.
So you are dead.
Doric is full on dead.
Oh no.
The black dragon twists around. It sneers, acid dripping through its fangs as it blows a line of sticky green acid that splashes off of Mule and hoses Doric down into the wall as Doric slumps over and is unmoving. We're going to end tonight's session and come back next week
Oof.
with the adventures of Team Ticklecorn.
Fucking
We'll have to
cliffhangers,
see
man.
what happens.
Oh, he dead.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Thanks for playing.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Wow, what a turn that took.
So how much damage was that? You said 53?
56, I think.
56. All right.
I mean, that is more than double.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like quadruple checked the math on that one.
Just to
He-
make sure it's there, I put negative 47. Hold on.
He
Next time we come in.
rolled really well on top of the fact that it's an average of 46 to begin with.
And you failed your deck save, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Failed it pretty bad. There's I shouldn't have been throwing out the heals like early on. I think I should have held on to my like last couple spell slots and absorbed elements.
And if Anath hadn't moved, she would have gotten hit too. So she thought about that like 2 turns ahead of time.
Mhm.
But like I said, thanks for coming, everybody. I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
I assure you that when we come back, we'll have a satisfying conclusion.
You're confident in that one?
No, not really. I'm pretty sure.
We're gonna find out.
So that everyone knows, the dragon is looking pretty beat up. I actually was kind of worried for you guys going into this because because of the dragon. But it has missed a lot, and that pin really racked up some damage in that round.
Yeah, that was good.
A couple of crits.
Mule's freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm worried about what Mule will do because he'll probably go fucking ballistic.
Right.
Don't worry, his voice
Self-destruct
will never leave
initiated.
us.
Yeah. for real.
Basically, his dad.
So yeah, man, holy crap. Hey, congratulations, Doric, on being the first character I've ever killed.
Oh,
He was
man.
very, unfortunately, weak.
But like I said, we will continue next week, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Will
everybody,
there
for
be
coming.
a zombie Doric? Will
A zo-
Doric's ghost haunt Mule? Who knows? Find out next time.
All right. Have a good
All
one,
right.
everyone.
See you
Yeah.
guys later.
See
Have a good
ya.
night.